Yahushua. Everything's going according to prophecy, man. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, which the kings and the princes represent the politicians and the law enforcement. So it's going to get to a point out here where things are going to get so bad where nobody's going to care about the law. Nobody's going to care about the law enforcement. They ain't going to care what the hell the politicians are saying, man. They're going to be looking for the politicians because they're the ones that are responsible for the things that you see going on, man. The high taxes, the cost of living going up. The politicians are going to be blamed for all this, and people are going to be looking for them. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, because there ain't going to be nobody out here to stop them. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled. And what's the real reason why these things are happening? Because you people have been proud against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the Most High is bringing judgment upon you, man. See, this is what happens when you establish a society that goes against the will of the Heavenly Father. You might be allowed to prosper for a little bit, but eventually the Most High is going to judge you. Okay, real quick. So let me get this precept. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the Son of Men is fully set in them to do evil. See, you thought that it was all good when you established this society, man. All these wicked-ass laws that you passed, all the atrocities that you committed against the nation of Israel, you thought you was good. Okay, I ain't got nothing to worry about. We always gonna prosper. Even though the Most High say he don't like these things, we good because he ain't doing nothing. And you had a good little run, man. Okay, that little season. That was a good little run, but now we at the end, man, and now you being judged for all your wickedness. Verse 12, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. Why? Because eventually judgment's going to come down. Okay, and we're in that judgment. Okay? We're in a time where Yahweh Shem Yahushai is bringing judgment down here upon this land, man. And that's the reason why the famines are going to kick off. That's the reason why the drought is happening. That's the reason for the gas pipeline going down. Which that's going to cause a whole, wave of ramifications, man. So this is back in 2nd Ezra 15. And 18 it says, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled. Your pride against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You setting up this wicked society. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. That's the reason why hell is happening in these cities right now, and it's only going to get worse, man. All right? It says the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. What you going to think is going to happen when people can't get water? When they tell you, oh, you can only have, a certain amount of water, a day, and if you go over there, we're going to charge you. Or they might even shut your water off, man. Well, they did it during the Rona. When the Rona was hot and heavy out here and people wanted to, party, they would shut their electricity off, man. So why can't he shut your water off if you are being an abuser, quote unquote, of water? You going over the amount and you're doing it habitually, man. He gonna shut your water off. Then what's gonna happen? People gonna lose it, man. It says the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. This is what's coming to the earth, man. And you can see how Bashem Yahushai setting this up perfectly. Okay? And when these things are going down with all this hell that's coming, Esau Edom is going to use this as an opportunity to present people with the RFID microchip, with the Haragma, to get you to side with him, man. All right? But you're going to have individuals that are going to wholly rely on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and they ain't going to bow down and take his chip. But for the rest of you, hey, man, you had to deal with all this stuff that's coming down the pipeline. This, Sirach 10, and I'll start at 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and this place has whole heart from the Heavenly Father? Well, it was never with the Heavenly Father. This country was never established upon, so-called Judeo-Christian principles, man. Your so-called founding fathers, they were witches. They practiced masonry, witchcraft. They never worshiped the God of the Bible. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his Maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai brought upon them strange calamities. A drought is a strange calamity. The thermonuclear destruction is a strange calamity. It says, and therefore the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. And that ultimate overthrow, is going to be through the thermonuclear destruction that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring down upon this place. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai hath cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. So your kingdom is getting translated. Verse 16, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them and hath made their memorial to cease from the earth. And your memorial, Esau, is going to cease from the earth. The Most High going to completely wipe this place out. There ain't going to be there's not going to be any semblance that there was a society here, man. That's how pissed off the Heavenly Father is with this place. Even ancient Babylon, some of their structures are still up. But the Most High, he hates you Edomites so much, and he's so displeased at what's going on in this place. He's going to totally level this place. You're going to come here, you're not even going to know that there was a civilization here, man. The Most High going to do major damage here. It says he took some of them away and destroyed them and made their memorial to cease from the earth. And that's what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to do to this place. And that's what you see being set up, man. And everything is going according to the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And, with this whole ordeal coming down the pipeline, the only ones that are going to make it are the ones that wholeheartedly believe in the Heavenly Father, man. You other people that ain't preparing yourself, you're going to get caught up out here, man. And eventually you're going to drop dead. All right? So with that, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai willing, this is an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Abraham Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.